I'm very upset with you all. I'm very, very, very upset. I don't know whose bright idea it was to put Madeira Airport in Funchal, Portugal. And I knew about this airport, and I don't know why I let it in. And I'm pretty sure when it was suggested, I was like, I'm going to make sure Johnny records this particular leg, but Johnny's not recording this particular leg. Hello, and welcome back to the second last flight of the Let's Go Boeing 738 tour. It is 12:30 in the morning my time, so this one went a little bit later than I thought, so I'm already really gruesomely tired. The winds at the airport really suck, so they're 360 at 19 with a 330 variable to 30. Man. I watched a lot of people try to do this approach and have difficulty with it. I've seen some people do the approach and absolutely nail it, so I don't know. We're going to find out. All I can say is whoever's idea it was for this to be on the tour obviously knew that I was a fraud. So thank you, sir. Well played. Anyways, so the airplane is set up and we're just about to pass through 10 now, so we're at the slowdown speed. So, printed it finally. Although this one seems to be a little different than I think what I really wanted, but we've done the descent procedure, so the fasten seatbelt switch has been on as well as the chimes. Landing altitude has been checked, so we're landing 200 feet. Engine switches are already in continuous. The runway turn-off lights are off, and this is the landing lights are on, but I mean you usually pop the landing lights on at 10, so we'll keep it at that. So that's the descent procedure complete. It also says in the approach procedure that that's when we're supposed to enter our arrival route and then ref into the FMC, but that has already been done. So what I have done is, because I like some assistance in this, is I've done the RNAV X-ray or RNAV Zulu runway 5. So that's set here, and no, that is set into parked arrivals. So we're on the Litterek 1 Charlie arrival RNAV Zulu runway 5 with the MA 532 transition. The init ref we've set flaps 41, 42. I suspect, I'm pretty sure, even though it's an RNAV approach, I'll probably have to take really early control of the airplane to make sure I have a really good feel for it. What I have done is we're going to do, because I know it's a short runway here, we're going to do auto brake 3, and I might make a last second decision to switch to max, depending on how badly the landing runs. The landing is, and I mean I'm going to do everything I can not to float. I don't care what the landing rate's going to be, we're going to get this sucker hopefully down pretty quickly. So, what else is there to show? With an RNAV, I figured there would have been some sort of frequency or VOR to dial up, but there's absolutely nothing. So, I mean, I've looked up on a whole bunch of different things, I can't really find it. So, worst case, we're just going to do this fully visual. And I found this handy little ground proximity warning disable switch. Because if I remember, you do head for a bit of a hill and then you turn at the last possible second, so I really don't want to be bothered with that as we go through there. And I kept talking and talking and talking. I've already passed through 10, so rip A cars. Lights off below 10. Yes, I know, sir, I know. And of course we got clouds, so we'll see. What are those few at 015? Son of a bitch. I honestly don't remember whose idea this was. I don't remember whose idea it was. All I know is that I'm upset with you. Well, some sort of something just popped up there. But that's obviously not for me. 240, 8,000, so now we're at our change to local pressure, so QNH is 1020 is set there. Set there, and the side is also set, so cool. Oh man, I'm so tired, this is gonna suck. Literally bedtime right after this, my sinuses are already starting to act up, so... I got a map really close nearby to my side. I should also be making sure that the thing is still recording and that you can see my voices, and that that's recording, and I can see my phone up here recording me. Hello. H2O on the go. I bought that for $3 today. Right. Oh, you can just see it. Oh my god. Gotta put a swear counter, I think, in the bottom corner. Let's do a wing view. Engine view. And let's do an ear rape view. Took a screenshot. What's the nearest airport right now? Is it? Oh, it is a tower here, eh? Oh, I'm gonna sneak a peek. Fucking visuals are crap. Oh, man. They say don't go to bed angry, but I don't know how this is gonna go. And I started the recording a little bit early just because I wanted to make sure you guys were well informed with how upset I am about this situation. Final tour leg after this. We'll leave here from Madeira and we're heading to the final destination city, which is the first city, is Cologne. So take me home, country roads, back to Cologne. And I can't tell you yet what the next tour is going to be, but I have crafted it up tonight. I've submitted it to Johnny for his approval, and the community will hopefully get its wish. I'm quite happy with what it is, so it's a nice mixture of a whole bunch of things, so it'll be really, really fun. Hopefully for that tour I'll be able to entice some people that are not me to land in places that suck. Alright, so we are... I think we just left the Funchal VOR. This decel point, I suspect probably around this Mike Alpha 522. That's why I'm probably going to take the automatics out and handbomb the sucker in. I suspect, but we'll see. So altitude right now I got down to 2,000. The final altitude is actually 1,200 above, so let's go 13. I could do things with that. People in the cabin hopefully have said Hail Mary. And we shall see what we do here. I do like the, I usually find when in a landing we have like manual control of the airplane, you usually tend to do a much better job of it, but I don't know about this one, sir. Watched a video of an Airbus pilot doing it the other day and it was quite intense. Should be able to see the airport down there, but all I see is cloud. Neat. What's the temperature here? It's 15 right now, so I don't have to worry too much about anti-ice. So I'm going to start the approach procedure now. So navigate frequencies are not set. Approach MCP switch is not on. The ILS frequency is not set in the nav 1 or 2, and the ILS course is not set. Transition level, we set QNH, V-card speed bug. So we've set the ref, it's 142. Position lights, strobe and study. What? Really? Okay, yeah, strobe. You would leave that on your... Man, I'm getting a different checklist. This one sucks. You would leave that on already. Bruv. Okay, there's the airport over there. Let's not focus on that. Let's get some flaps going. Flaps 1. Oh dear Lord. Oh man. Flaps 5. Want to make sure I am nice and slow on the sucker. We have variable winds, of course, that's what it was calling for. I secretly took this one off, hoping that because even though it's daytime in the sim, it would have been very nice if in real life it's actually nighttime right now. I said the daytime for the sake of recording. I secretly hoped that the winds would have been a lot better for nighttime. That I would be able to do this on a 2-3 arrival, but no, we got to do the 5. But no time like the present. Let's stop being scared about this and bring this bad boy in. So let's arm the speed brake. Airplane's doing a job. I should probably be getting myself into.
2500.
Yeah, flaps 10. Configuring nice and early. There's nothing wrong with this particular part. Yeah, we're gonna bring the gear down nice and early so that way I don't have to worry about any of this stuff. Speed brakes are armed. Landing gear's down. Auto brake is set.
1,000 to go.
Airplane's making a turn. Turn all these on right now. Alright, everybody. Wish me luck. Wow, the winds are really whipping here. Oh, I am so screwed. Ups 25. Flaps 30. Okay, let's see if I can get control over my speed here. Okay, we're right into her now. Flaps full. I don't know what to trust right now. I'm getting an ILS, but I don't think that's supposed to be me. And I am getting tossed around here like you wouldn't believe. Holy crap. Just hugging the coastline as close as I can. I think we're high now.
1,000.
1,000 feet stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
Are you sure about that stabilized part? Holy crap, I feel really high. Are we sure about this? Are we sure?
500. 400.
Holy crap.
300. Approaching minimums.
Oh my god. This is not stable.
200. Minimums.
Die?
150. 40. 30. 20. 10.
236? Oh, come on, really? Well, we're down safely. Auto brake disarm. That was not pretty by any means, but I think we made it into Madeira. Whose bright idea was that? Auto brake off. Lights off. APU on. Let's actually follow the list, shall we? Alright, so speed brakes are down, reversers stowed, probe heat off, wing anti-ice off, engine anti-ice is off, landing lights are now off, position lights to steady, where was I? Taxi lights on, engine start switches to back to auto brake is off, flaps are retracted, ATC TCAST to standby. Weather radar off. I don't think I even had it on. No, it wasn't on. We can put the switch back down. And APU's on. So that is the after landing checklist complete. Master caution would be anti-ice. Let's go find ourselves someplace to park. Well, you know what? I'm happy that's over with. I will probably try that again one day, but not now. And probably not being recorded, because, yeah. I can go back to that recording and cringe, too, because, like, I know, like, we were, like, low and like this all the way in. So, yeah. We'll try this again some other time, but for now, I'm just happy I got that down on the ground. Now the A cars, I had like 6 different indications, so the sim had a whole bunch of different indications and eventually landed on like 296. The Fly Live, which runs on my recording computer, said it was like 270, and A cars picked that up as 236, so you know what, I'll take that. I mean, it did look pretty good at the end there. Like, we were mostly centered on the runway. Like, I was expected to be blown way off of proportion there. I mean, way off of the center line because of, you know, how bad the wind was blowing at the start there. Now, which one of these can I park on? You know what, I think we're just going to randomly select this guy at random. So, we'll turn that nicely into there. Maybe, whoop. No pushback carts at this airport, I just realized. So probably parking really cattywampus right now. And we're rolling down a hill. Cool. Better make sure the ground chocks are in for this. Alright, so holding the brakes. Parking brakes are set. Okay, so shutdown procedure. Parking brake set. APU generator is now on the bus. Mixture to cut off. So that's not mixture, that's just the fuel control switches, but okay. To off. Kill the seatbelt signs. Off. Anti-collision lights can now come off. Fuel pumps left. Those are already off. Fuel pumps right, fuel pump center. Yeah, we gotta keep an aft one on if you're on the APU there checklist. Cab utility power off. What? Forget about it. We're gonna leave that at that. Thanks so much for joining me on that scary adventure. I'm gonna go to bed now. Thank you so much to whomever in Virtual LH decided that this was gonna be a part of the tour. I secretly enjoyed that, but not at this time of night. Last flight, Boeing 738 tour will be from here, Madeira back to Cologne, as I've said. Be sure to check out virtuallh.com for this flight and many other great flights. Check us out on Discord, Facebook, Instagrams, all that good stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube fun stuff. Thanks so much, and stay safe. Happy flying.